Hi, this is In It Together with
Wayne
and Sharon Gill.
This is In It Together with Wayne and Sharon Gill.
Wayne has been reading, and I have to say Wayne has been because I haven't really gotten into my readings yet for 2021, but you've been reading about a lot of trends coming for small businesses in 2021.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about 3 of the hot tips for businesses for 2021 as you're doing your business planning at the end of the year.
Yeah.
These are things to really consider. So
Yeah.
what's the first thing you're saying, Wayne?
Yeah, last week we talked about, or the last episode, we talked about doing a SWOT analysis, right?
Yeah.
Doing your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So as you think about 2021, just 3 big trends that we think are going to be really beneficial, actually, for small businesses. So the first one is, you're probably already aware, is digitization. Now, what I mean by that, I mean going online, right? Digitizing your business, digitizing everything you do. And of course, most people are already online, right?
Yes.
But with the great numbers that have gone online and the number of businesses that have had to pivot and to really become user-friendly online, the bar is being raised.
Yes, 2020 was the year of the pivot, right? So all the resistance against online business, I mean, that went away in 2020 because that's really the only way you could conduct most businesses. So, but like you were saying now, with the crowded landscape, the stakes are higher. So
That's right.
What are they looking for?
Yeah, customers expect more. So here's some really simple ones, guys. And it's funny because, we're business coaches, and so we talk to businesses and we also survey the landscape of what's going on. It's amazing that some of these things still aren't being done. But here's one. Make sure your website is mobile friendly.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Because most people access even social media.
Yeah.
Via mobile. So if your website isn't mobile friendly, it can be problematic, really, and it gives a bad first impression of you and your brand.
Yeah, it's going to be a problem if people can't buy from you or work with you on their mobile phones, which everyone is walking around with, right?
Yeah.
So that's an easy one. A second thing is, Sharon, they may consider on your website making sure you have a chat bot or something that can answer quickly when customers come online.
Good idea.
Yeah. And look, there's still brick and mortar businesses out there. So if you are, really consider, the online ordering, contactless delivery, all of those things that make your client's buying journey a little easier.
When you do a website, for example, and I see people make this mistake, right? I always go and test.
Yeah.
What is the user experience? Right?
Yes.
Sometimes we design a pretty website, but for a client to make that sale, for a customer to make that purchase, is very difficult. So always check your own processes, right? So that the user experience is not problematic. So it's easy. Don't let them walk away because this is too complicated.
Exactly.
So,
there are apps like Calendly and others where someone goes on your website, they can book you easily. They can communicate easily. Just think of ways, as Sharon said, from the user's experience, how you could make it a little easier for your clients to do business with you. So that's the first trend, is digitization. The second thing is, it's amazing, and this is something that I know Sharon has preached for years, it seems, on here online, but it's a big part of our business and our core strategy, which is empathy and purpose. It's now being reported that customers are 4 times more likely to either work with, buy from, or recommend a business that has a real purpose at its core.
Like I said, when I've just been singing that song for so long, it's probably annoying to some people, but the truth is, right, people have this perception that companies are greedy anyway, right? Like corporate greed. And, it's not a bad perception. Companies can be greedy. So when a company demonstrates that there is something that they're thinking about, that they're embracing beyond that,
beyond the
money,
dollar,
it just makes people feel more, it makes the company more likable, right?
Yes.
And you don't have to be IBM or Microsoft to be a purpose-centric
Absolutely
company.
not.
You could be a small business like we are, mom and pop, husband and wife, whatever, one-person business, but still have your business, right, serve a greater purpose. look into the community and see where you can make a difference. Because I think your research that you've been seeing has shown that the Gen Z and the millennials, they want companies who are more empathetic, who are kinder.
That's right. They don't actually want to do business with you if you don't have a purpose or some redeeming value beyond whatever your service. Yeah, to the community. So that's just huge, guys. So that's just a quick one that I'm not saying it's quick to arrive at it, what that purpose is, but that's a quick matter that you can address that'll make a huge difference in what you do in 2021.
And I'll just say this one last thing on this point. You can start really small. You could dedicate, let's say, 1% start, and that's really small. 1% of your profits to a nonprofit in your area.
Yeah.
I mean, they could use it. 1% of your profit to a nonprofit in your area. You're a purpose-centered company.
Amen. And then the third part is the shop small, right? There's been a huge trend towards shop small. That means shop small businesses. So as this pandemic has kind of wreaked havoc on small businesses, so many small businesses have had to close, go out of business. There's been just a huge resurgence or a huge movement in the hearts of people to really shop small and to go hyper local. So to me, that is a huge opportunity for you, small business, that people are actually out there looking for you.
Yeah, use a hashtag small business because, and I think sometimes when there's a slingshot effect, right? Yeah. So this pandemic destroyed both large and small companies. Yeah. But honestly, we know that small companies were, particularly impacted.
Yeah.
And so, the slingshot effect, as we are resurging, right? What better way than to help the economy than to shop small?
Absolutely.
So those of you who are trying to start businesses, but you're nervous because, you're thinking who's going to look at you when there's a bigger competition out there. Look, shops, start small, right?
Yep.
Start your company, start your business, position your brand properly, be authentic, be empathetic, be purposeful.
Yeah.
And honestly, you'll just be in the stream, right?
You'll be
that's
right. That's right.
A positive stream flow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I once read a leadership guy said that, to be successful, you don't go out and make a wave, right? No. Who can make a wave? What you do is you find a wave and then you ride it. So this is a wave that's here, and this is something that all small businesses can take advantage of in the new year. So that's our top 3 trends for the coming year that we want to share with you guys. I'd love to see some more of your comments and thoughts in the comments. Right? Share what's going on in your business.
Yep. And again, 2021 is almost upon us. So this is the month that we keep saying to you for you to stop, plan, assess, reassess, and strategize for 2021.
Yeah.
So until next time, this is In It Together with
Wayne
and Sharon. Take care.
See you on the next one.